Hey everyone, it's Lizzy from Lizzy's Brother Gems. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on my Lizzy Along for the Lizzy Falcon Along. If you're joining in, don't forget, use the hashtag Lizzy Falcon Along and put it up on Instagram, and you will, so we can all see your work and how beautiful it is. Or put it on my Facebook page, put it on Billy's Facebook page, put it on Nana's Facebook page, and Jerea's. And so we can see you guys working on your beautiful paintings. This one's coming along really, really well. It doesn't look good on the light pad, but trust me, it looks really good. When you, after I'm done this row, I will post it on Instagram for sure for everybody to see, and maybe on the Facebook page as well. So with that said, it's looking really, really good, and I'm going to continue on working on a very boring spot, but it is what it is, and this is where I'm at right now. So that's what we're going to do. So this weekend was kind of boring. Didn't really do much. I did talk with a friend on FaceTime for a little bit last night. And I didn't go into the Zoom call because I just wasn't feeling it yesterday. I don't know why. I was just really in the mood just to watch Criminal Minds all day and all night long. I don't know why. Oh no, I went into a live earlier in that evening. Yes, there was a live on. So I was in the live. That's what I did. And then I went to go pick up Alyssa from work, which I got to do again today. Today is Sunday night, and Alyssa's working till 10 again today, so I got to try to keep my butt up till 10 o'clock, which is really hard for me to do when I have to go to work the next day, but it is what it is, and I just gotta thumble through it, I guess. Yeah, so super excited about the Lizzy Along with my fellow creators. It's just been very hard and challenging for us all to get together at the same time, because me and Billy work. Like Nana and Jerea pretty much can go whenever, but life gets in the way too for them as well, right? Like life comes before YouTube, even though some people think that it shouldn't. We all have lives that don't involve YouTube, and even me, sometimes I forget, and that to think to myself, it's okay, Liz, you don't need to film today because you know you do have a life. Sometimes subscribers have to remind me of that. It's okay if you don't put a video up, because you know it's not written in stone that I have to do it. I do have a schedule. I do try to follow it to the best of my ability, but like sometimes I get kind of lazy and slacky and I don't want to do it. And I had a little funk there that was happening to me, and then I'm trying to now get back into the groove again. The groove, because like before I was doing 2 Whip&Chats a week, and then lately it's been down to 1. And I've been finding it very hard times to film. They're out there talking, I can't help it, and I'm just going to film when I want to in here, and hopefully you guys can hear them in the background. That's what I'm praying for anyways, because sometimes his voice can get very, very loud. And then it's like, I feel like you guys can hear it. But that's okay. Luna's being really quiet because sometimes she gets like really scratched. Like she starts to scream for no reason. But she's being very quiet today. I don't know if she's still napping or not. No, she was up because Sarah brought her into the room just a while ago because my sister was over here trying to take my old iPhone. But she can't remember her Apple ID password. Now, this isn't Helen. This is my sister Yvette. And then she's yelling at me about it. I'm like, I don't know what your Apple ID is. Oh my gosh. And then I restored my phone back in 2 seconds after she left. I'm like, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know why she can't get it to work. But whatever. But she wanted to give me a crappy phone in exchange. And not her old phone, her boyfriend's old phone. And his is crappy, won't keep a charge. And I like to use my other phone for like when I talk to everybody on like on Messenger and stuff. Because I know that it will never hit my data because it only runs off of Wi-Fi. So that's why I like to use it, even though now I do have more data on my phone than I did before. But sometimes I just feel like, oh no, what happens if I go over? But I know I won't because I got a lot of data now. It's pretty much unlimited. So yeah, that is pretty much what's going on with me this week. Don't forget the Lizzy Along. We are going to give out prizes. Hopefully this week is probably going to be a no-go. I don't know if Drea is going to have a live this week or not, if she's going to do her Lizzy picture. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but for me, I won't be able to join. I know for sure I won't be able to join Billy or Nana this Friday because I'll be working. So I might have to wait till the following week, but then Billy's on the retreat the following week. He'll be at the retreat, so he won't be doing that on the retreat as well. So I don't know what's going to happen. I haven't talked to any of them to be updated. But I thought I'll just do my own thing and do a little whip and chat on my Lizzy Falcon. Because I hadn't done one yet to kick it off. I was going to do a cool intro for it. But I never got around to doing that as well. So, yeah. Someday. I couldn't find anything that stood out to me to do for Lizzy Along, so I didn't make one. It's more easier to do like a theme like Halloween or Easter or stuff like that than it is to do like an event of a specific thing, you know what I mean? So I went through my members and stuff just to make sure that I didn't have any new members, because you know I like to update my sloth video to make sure I got everybody, but it's still the same people. If you'd like to join my YouTube page and be a member to my channel and be on the sloth video and get access to early videos, hit the join button. The smallest here just gives you the promotion on the channel saying that you are a member at the beginning with the sloth video. And I think it's only like $1.99 a month. It's very, very cheap. I try to make all my prices very, very low to make it affordable for everybody, because I wasn't about to do the set prices that they were suggesting, because I'm like, no, nobody can afford this stuff. So, or maybe I'm just thinking in the poor head because I'm so poor. I know that you can't, and then like, you don't have to subscribe to my channel. You are always welcome here, whether you are a member or not. But it does help me buy more Lizzy Falcons, more Diamond Art Clubs, more Dreamer. I really like to buy another Dreamer design. So many things that I like to buy. I really like to buy from Uniquely Down Under again. I'd like to buy from, there's quite a few places that I would like to buy from. And this money helps, or buying me a coffee. Buying me a coffee or doing this helps me buy stuff from Etsy for my Etsy finds. I really love shopping on Etsy. Just the shipping kills me a little bit. The shipping kills me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. And I ordered something else, not from Etsy, but from somewhere else, and that darn package just won't get here. I don't understand why, because it takes so long now for me to get packages from this company. I don't know if they flag me at the customs or what from this package, because I'm telling you, I can't get them to get here fast enough. I just don't understand what the heck happens to it. The last one eventually got here, but it took forever. And this one is taking just as long, and I just don't understand why it's taking so long to get to me. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So yeah, it is what it is. Tyler sent me a text saying, oh, if you go out to the grocery store, give me a ride, but I don't really want to go to the grocery store because I don't really need to go. I paid my second installment for the retreat. Things are kind of looking a little brighter. I know I'm going to have my second vaccine before the retreat, so I'm praying that I can go. I'm still going to hold out to the very last minute because I really, really, really want to go. Am I crazy or brave? I don't know, but I really do. The end of the month, I have time off work. I'm going to run down to London, and I'm going to get my passport renewed so that I have it in time for October. It doesn't take that long to get your passport in the mail. I'm going to do that next at the end of the month. So hopefully I get it by July sometime. And I have it way in enough time to go. I might even look into seeing about the enhanced driver's license, but I don't know what's all entailed with that one. I have to do some research on it, because I know before they said that you could go over the border with an enhanced driver's license, but you don't really see them advertise them too much. So I need to find out a little bit about that as well, for sure. But yeah, that's pretty much my life in a nutshell. This is all black, people, except for here and here. So we're gonna do the W's next. W-Y-Z-X. Do the W's next. Oh yeah. There's a lot of 939s and 310s in this. It's not popping. It is a bit gappy, as you can see in the video through the light. It kind of drives me nuts, but once you have the light turned off, I trust you guys, it looks beautiful. Those guys are being super loud out there, talking about something or another. These all look like black to me. I don't understand how they're different color, but it could be the lighting in my bedroom as well. Lighting in my bedroom is not the greatest by any means. And neither is my eyesight. Clearly, I have to wear my glasses like a granny when I diamond paint because I can't see. I can't see, guys. I can't. I cannot. I'm blind. When they say blind as a bat, that's what I am. I am blind as a bat. A cute bat, though, with a bow in her hair. Gotta be a cute bat. Can't be an ugly bat. Don't even. I was hanging around my sister too long today. She was driving me cuckoo bananas saying, oh, I can't afford a phone. I'm like, I don't have an iWatch, and she has an iWatch. So who has more than who? Who has more than who now? Because I don't have an iWatch. I can't afford $500 for an iWatch because it's crazy, stupid, ridiculous here in Canada to buy an iWatch. It is. Not Alyssa. Luna just hit my door. She likes to pull on my door. But she just wants to come in here and touch everything.
At 4:30, can you watch Luna? Or are you on live right now?
Sorry about that. I got interrupted by my daughter to babysit. To watch Luna while she goes get burgers at the store for supper, I guess. So I gotta do that. And she's like, oh, are you on live? I'm like, no, I'm filming. Oh, I just heard you film earlier. I'm like, I know, but I gotta film more than one video in one day. Like, these people just don't understand my life. See what happens when I try to film? It's a never-ending cycle of interruptions. Like, I don't understand why I have to watch her. Like, why can't they take her with them to the grocery store? I had to take my kids everywhere when I went grocery shopping. Have Tyler have a tantrum on the floor, rolling around. It got to the point where I'd say to them, Mom can't afford it, so don't ask. And then they never asked, because they knew we were poor. I was a single mom trying to support 2 kids on minimum wage. It was hard back in those days. I got no child support, and I was trying to make it on my own as much as I could. You know, it was a hard life. It's a hard life. Then when I had Alyssa, I was a little bit more financially stable. But still would have been nice to have help from her father, but that didn't happen as well. So, what do you think about them apples? I don't think that belongs there. So it's just gonna go. So now all I have left is black. And I don't know if I'm gonna do I'm probably just gonna fill it in. I'm probably not gonna do checkerboard. I'm probably just gonna fill it in as I go about. So this is gonna get very boring for all of you. I don't think I'm gonna multi-place because when you do dark colors and you multi-place, sometimes you can see the pattern. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Sometimes you can just tell that you used a multi-placer, and I don't like it to look like you can tell. Like, even though squares are squares and they line up pretty good, you still see flaws of crookedness. Not so much when the light's off, but when the light's on, you can. Her eye turned out really, really good. It looks really sharp. I love Lizzy Falcon so much. I'd like to tell you guys about all the prizes, but I don't want to say it without Nana, without the whole crew here, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna announce everything. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. Maybe it's gonna have to wait till July. I don't know, because it's getting to the end of the month and everything's crazy. And Billy will be traveling back to Michigan to visit his family and go to that retreat. I would have loved to have gone to that retreat because it is so close to home, but I could not because I knew the border wouldn't be open or I wouldn't have my vaccines on time. I'm praying though next year they still do it in Michigan again. And then for sure I would go back. I would go to it for sure. And I love it that it is a summer retreat as of it being a winter retreat, because you never know. Even though usually the weather's good in October, you never know. This year they did it a little bit earlier in October. It's actually Thanksgiving weekend for me here in Canada. So not like I do anything anyways for Thanksgiving with my family, so it's not like they'll be missing out on anything with me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly bean? It is what it is. Sarah, open my door. When you open my door of my room, it sounds like a flippin', you're ripping something off the wall or something. The door sticks. It's an old piece of poo door. Yes, I said poo. I did say poo on my channel. Poopy emoji. I feel like I have a hard time keeping the diamond dots in the Patriotics tip as versa of my other metal tips. I don't know why. It always wants to falsy outsies. Fall out of my pun. It's not even making the clicky noise. You know how much I like the clicky noise. It's not doing it right now. It's not doing it. But I know if I put another dot in there, it's just gonna come out. The things that happened to me. I'm gonna try putting in another dot. I don't know though, guys. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's probably going to take it all out. No, it's staying. I'm not sure what this one I was from. I don't think that's black. Don't look like black to me. You guys are probably thinking, it does look black to me, but it's not, it's gray. It did not belong there. Sometimes I look back at my picture and I'll be looking and there'll be like one color out of the blue that does not look like it should be there. And no, it doesn't. It must have been in my tray. Because you know how famous I am for mixing shit up. I'm quite the character. Let's talk about what this picture means to me. Maybe we'll do that and then I'll wrap it up for the day. What do you think? So, this is Hope Emerges from Lizzy Falcon. You've seen it at the beginning. It's a girl with the rose in her hair. She's very pretty and she's holding a broken heart. And as she's holding the broken heart, she has tattoos on her arms and everything, and there's butterflies going all the way around her. So to me, when I looked at this picture, it screamed to me that this girl has gotten her heart broken many, many times, but yet she's trying to mend it by holding it together. And then it's starting to mend and the butterflies are coming about. That's what it means to me in life. I've had my heart broken many, many times from many, many different men. Not many, and don't like think that I'm like been around, because I haven't, but I had pretty much 2 serious relationships other than my ex-husband in my life. Well, there's actually 3, but we're not going to count that one because I broke up with him. There's 2 in my life that I was devastated when we broke up. And both of them left me for another woman. So that was very devastating as well. I'm not the type of woman, even though women have done it, and I'm not holding this against anyone that has done this, because it's their choice, and if they can live with it, then so be it. But if someone cheats on me and doesn't want to be with me and tells me I don't want to be with you anymore, I'm not going to fight to stay with that person. Or I'm not going to say, oh, well, I'm not leaving, you're too shit at their luck, right? Because I know in my heart I won't trust that person anymore because he did it to me once already. And I did it. Like, I broke up with my old boyfriend, and then he started dating somebody else, whatever, and then we got back together again after his girlfriend died. And I thought, I don't know what I thought, but I thought, you know, this time around he wouldn't. And I was wrong. And I'll never make that mistake again, you know what I mean? Like, I honestly thought he wouldn't do it to me this time because he did it the last time. But he did. But that's like a whole different story. But I feel like it took me a long time to get over him. And this picture represents me getting over him. I'm pretty much saying 1 because it was the most recent one that I just broke up with, because he was in my life twice. That's when I'm talking about that did it not to me once but twice. Well, so did the other one. But he was just a player, the other one. He was a big fat player. For sure. He'll even admit to you that he was a player. He was bad. But yeah. They want to go to the grocery store at 4:30, and I'm not sure how much more time I have left to film any more of this flirty. Why am I calling it Flirty Friday? See, it's because I'm talking about relationships that I'm thinking I'm on Flirty Friday, and I'm not. Like, see, all my pictures represent something about life, past, relationships, sex. But no sex or drugs or rock and roll, because there's no drugs or alcohol involved in any of this. I'm pretty boring, guys. Like that one time I drank on New Year's, that was the last time I got drunk. Isn't that sad? That's the last time I drank alcohol. No, maybe I had like one drink like after that, but I haven't. Like, there's still some of that stuff in the bottle in the fridge. I'm not a big drinker. You guys are gonna see at the retreat, I don't drink. I don't really drink that much. I might get drunk one night. I don't like the feeling in the morning. I don't like to be hungover. Hungover is not fun. Not fun at all. Not fun, guys. It's not fun at all. But with that said, I am going to say a farewell, and hopefully I got at least 30 minutes of a whip and chat for you guys. Take care. Don't forget Lizzy Along, hashtag Lizzy Falcon Along. Mine's turning out really, really beautiful. If anybody else is doing Hope Emerges, I want to see pictures, because I don't want to be the only one doing this picture. I want to see your guys' picture too. With that said, take care, everyone. Till next time, bye. The little girl's gonna tell you the rest. Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell, and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.